Have you ever had one of those times when you stayed late at work before Valentine's Day? In this retelling, you will learn what can happen if a man and a woman are locked in an elevator before the weekend. What can you do with a stranger in an elevator when you don't know how long to wait for them to get help? Our heroine figured out how to spend that time, but things didn't work out the way she had hoped. Enjoy the movie. Jennifer stayed late at work. She writes to her boyfriend Derek as tomorrow is Valentine's Day. The girl writes to her boyfriend to celebrate together, but there's no response. At this time, a man named Guy is going home, who got his suit a little wet in the bathroom. After he dried it, he takes a bottle of wine and is about to leave. Jennifer leaves the office with some candy. They both wait for the elevator, and on the 49th floor, Jennifer steps into the elevator. A few floors down, Guy joins her. They both begin to discuss how they will spend the holiday weekend. They notice a scratched-out drawing on the wall, and suddenly the elevator stops. Guy tries to call the dispatcher, but no one answers. They discuss why this could have happened, and the guy tries to open the door. In the corner, they notice a camera and signal for them to be pulled out, trying to call someone. They find that there is no connection on the phone. Jennifer is late for her flight, so she's nervous. The man asks if Jennifer is claustrophobic, and she says she is not. The man finds out where the girl works and says he is claustrophobic. To get to know the girl, he tells her what firm he works at. They try to signal from the elevator, but they can't hear them at all. They start brainstorming how to get out of the elevator. They start looking for an escape hatch. As they got closer, Jennifer climbed up on it to reach the ceiling. The man felt pressure on his shoulders and a pleasant warmth. Since they couldn't find a handle to open, the girl climbed down. Only 15 minutes have passed, and they are nervous as Jennifer is late for her plane. An hour later, they are still trying to contact security, but no one is answering. They regret that they met in this situation. The girl is thirsty and Guy offers water or wine. They get to know each other better and Jennifer quenches her thirst. They start laughing and Guy jokes that it would be great if the girl had a sandwich in her bag. The girl offers her candy to the guy. They continue to joke, but soon the girl wants to go to the bathroom, and since the guy is nearby, he can't do it. Guy convinces the girl to do it before it's too late. The girl resists but realizes she has to do it. They need to find a place. Guy suggests doing it in a thermos. Jennifer asks him to turn away and cover her ears, after which she tries to make herself feel better but can't concentrate. Thinking of waterfalls makes it all work. The guy keeps making jokes and the girls love it. Jennifer decides to finish the drawing, so there is nothing else to do. They make up a game of barefoot candy and share events from their lives, admitting that there are few people who miss them. The man wonders if the girl has a boyfriend. She admits that she does and wanted to fly to him for the weekend, but she doesn't want to tell more about it. They decide to open a bottle of wine and the girl tastes the first one, saying she likes it. The next entertainment they chose is painting. Guy admits that he has met a girl before in this building. She asks under what circumstances and the girl smiles. The man says Jennifer is pretty and he wanted to meet her before, but was afraid to approach her. He compliments the girl and she likes it. When they're done, they have some funny drawings and the girl takes a picture of one of them. They get hungry and discuss food, who would eat what now. The girl stops the discussion as she finds it hard to think about it and takes a picture of it. They start a conversation about intimacy with their partners. For interest, the girl records the answer on her phone. The guy is shy to talk about it and she starts first. Jennifer tells that it happened at the college inside the library. They discuss the details. Guy tells her that he doesn't have a story like Jennifer's, and the girl doesn't believe him that the guy is telling the truth. Guy tells her that at work, he has a coworker with whom they share a project, and they had a close encounter in the car. When he finished the story, he started to get embarrassed, and the girl noticed it and asked him to continue the story as he finished at the most interesting part. Guy says that he is now horny and the girl puts the phone away. He is embarrassed and the girl wants to get to know him better. Guy admits that he wants to kiss the girl, and she doesn't mind. Since it's hot in the elevator, they offer to take off their clothes and continue their intimate acquaintance. They both enjoy it. When everything happened, the guy confesses his love, but Jennifer starts to get dressed. Guy wonders if she enjoyed the encounter. The girl starts telling a story about her boyfriend, that she wants to make up with him even after what happened in the elevator. The girl says it was just an accident in the elevator, but Guy says he fell in love with the girl. Jennifer reveals that she will be faithful to her boyfriend after they get out of the elevator. Jennifer says that they can continue to communicate after they get off the elevator, but things will remain the same. The guy is upset that the girl didn't reciprocate. The girl tries to calm the guy down. He decides to tell the truth about what happened here and why they are locked in the elevator. The guy doesn't work as an accountant and he has a different name. He has been following the girl all the time and knows her first and last name, where she works, what time she goes home. He shows her the CCTV footage of her office, even before they got on the elevator. He's been following the girl since he's a security guard. He sees everything that goes on in the building. The girl gets scared because he knows everything about her, even the name of Derek, with whom she's been texting. He tells detailed stories that only she knows about. He pulls out a key and says the girl can leave if she wants. She could have just walked out, but she made a big mistake that she's gonna pay too dearly for. She starts fighting with the guy and threatening the police and jail. The guy says, "That's not going to happen." I pull out the key. Jennifer lunges at him and breaks the key with her foot in a fight. It's the man, and he passes out. But after she comes over, the guy grabs her and slams her to the floor. After Jennifer regains consciousness, Guy is already awake. He tells all the details of the plan that he thought out how to get alone with her in the elevator, but she didn't appreciate it. The girl wonders where the other guards are. The man says that he works for them, so there will be no one in the building for a few days. The guy says he's willing to eliminate her, then go back to prison. Jennifer continues to mindlessly threaten the guy with jail, and the guy gets more and more mad, which scares the girl. After he calms down a bit, the man offers to open the presents to have some fun. He sees that all the presents are for Derek and tries on a jacket. In the second present, he finds a cigar, scissors, and a lighter. The man confesses that he has always wanted to smoke such a cigar. They're both sorry for what happened, and the guy asks if there's still a chance to fix it. When they get out, he promises to take the girl to a resort. Then they break the lamp using a thermos. After looking at the ceiling, the guy notices that there are no bolts on it and decides to check the emergency exit. He opens the hatch using the thermos. Jennifer can't believe they're getting out. The guy asks her to put him upstairs, but the girl says she doesn't have the strength and needs her to get out, and then opens the elevator doors. She convinces the guy that she won't call the cops and manipulates him. The guy agrees and helps her out of the elevator. She succeeds and he tells her what to do. Jennifer makes another fatal mistake, which pisses the guy off. He realizes she betrayed him. The man decides to try to get out on his own. As soon as he does, Guy catches up with Jennifer while she's still up there. He jumps in and takes her back into the elevator with him. She wakes up first and decides to make a smoke alarm to set off the fire system. Suddenly the guy wakes up and she punches him again, after which she ties his hands. The alarm system goes off, but while the fire department arrives to rescue her, the girl needs to hold the guy back so he doesn't hurt her. The girl stops and the guy is grateful she didn't hurt him. Jennifer wants to make a deal after they get off the elevator. The guy goes to jail. She records a video to prove it. The girl makes the guy tell her real name and everything that happened, that he locked them in the elevator and everything that happened was his fault. He gives details that he stopped the elevator, kidnapped the girl, hurt her, all to get to know Jennifer better. He goes on to say that what happened to him in the car with that girl was just the beginning. When they were driving together, the man lost control and they fell off a cliff and hit a tree, and after that he went to jail. 6 months later he got out, but after that he couldn't get a good job. There was an option only as a security guard, because he was running out of money to live. He agreed. The whole situation with the elevator happened because the guy wanted to be himself and go back to his old life. At the same time, a second guard named Eddie arrives with his girlfriend Ruby. Eddie is looking for John and notices a monitor showing the couple in the elevator. He promises to go down and get them out. Halfway through opening the doors and turning away for a moment, Eddie doesn't notice John taking the girl out and asking for help to get them out. Only halfway and Eddie notices that something is wrong, whereupon John starts the elevator. Later John takes the girl into the trunk and removes the evidence of the crime. He changes into a security guard's uniform and goes to his workplace, where he removes everything from the surveillance camera. This is noticed by his partner's girlfriend, after which Guy decides to eliminate her. Getting in the car, he takes Jennifer to a dark alley. Prepare a place in the container by pouring gasoline on it. Opening the trunk, he sees that the girl does not move. After turning away, Jennifer hits him with the canister and drives off in the car. Deciding to stop, she backs up. John falls into the canister. She lights a cigar and throws the trash on fire. How's that for a movie plot? Do you think it's worth threatening the police before saving yourself in a situation like this? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments.